Cek, cek satu. Oke, bisa kedengaran. Harusnya. Cek, cek satu. Oke lah, kita gaskan. Bisa lah. Kita kasih suara gamenya kasih minus sedikit lagi. Oke, bisa lah. Kayaknya main 1 jam saja kapan.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Odo. And it's Salah. Odo is in a really good position out wide. That's good play. And this is Ronaldo. Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here.
I'm not really sure, bro. I'm playing the PC one. Maybe don't. I mean, I personally, when I play the eFootball,
Greenwood was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
I do like asking for a pressure. I mean, for a press, but don't do it always like.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Sampe. Greenwood goes for a shot.
Shoot, that's a nice goal.
United. Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Odo could try cutting inside here. Rodri, quality ball. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance!
No way, bro.
He scores!
Open and always break my defense.
They are
Yeah.
really purring here,
just like me,
and they
but
have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Shot, surely!
just make sure you don't bring your
The invitation was clear,
like your
and it was
defenders too
accepted
much
with the
to
utmost
front.
glee.
Well, of course, it's
Like
great
so
play to
many,
set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence
just
did
don't
themselves
bring
any
them
favours then.
to
They really
front,
should have picked him up sooner.
like all of them.
This is threatening to become a
I
really
mean,
good game.
Well,
you
what
can
a
defend like
difference a goal makes. Now all of a
make
sudden it seems the
your
belief is
CB
back.
or something like that to make a
Neymar running with the
pressure,
ball.
but don't bring them all.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cruyff. And this is Mohamed Salah. Here comes the cross.
Oh, that was...
Pedro Neto! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah.
What?
Neymar.
It's a foul, bro.
Pedro Neto. He has a look out. Rui Costa! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always
And
thought
make
they
sure
had it in them, Peter. They upped the
your
quality as
center
needed,
backs
and once they got going,
or
they were awfully hard to stop.
like left back or right back, they have
It
like
was
a
a
good
great
speed.
finish. He put it away with
Make
great
sure like
poise,
above
dead-eye accuracy.
well,
85.
Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb
I mean, in this
game
meta,
of
you
football.
should have
And
like
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would
like a
have
good
thought that
speed
when the last
center
one went in.
back.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Floated through. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Neto
What?
with the delivery.
That's a
That has earned
freaking
a
bad
reprieve
pass,
for
bro.
the time being. Now it's Greenwood. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Cruyff! Scholes. Here's Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe
Oh
looking
my
to add
God.
to his goal. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
The defender
Well,
I
who would have
have here,
expected both
they
teams
got
going
like
in level after that. Lots of drama. And
above
Peter, please don't
85
ask me to pick a winner.
speed, like this one.
Terrific half. 4
Lilian
goals split
Thuram, I
evenly.
got it
Beautifully
with
set up for
90
the
speed.
second period to
And
follow.
this one, Van Dijk, he got like 89, so almost 99. Okay. This one is 103, and this one is 94.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So we're into the second 45.
Rhode Island have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rui Costa. Rodri.
Greenwood.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Pedro Neto.
Gattuso. Oh, somewhat off target. Neymar. Threads one in.
And the shot!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Neymar. Mohamed Salah, and this is Cruyff.
Oh my God, bro.
That's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name.
Greenwood.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. That has not gone well. Now it's Greenwood. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Greenwood. Turns and goes. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Rui Costa going vertical. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Neymar. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah quietly revving up.
Oh my God.
Picked out
I'm
chance
lagging.
for a
I'm
shot.
lagging, bro. Come on.
Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Did you guys see that?
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ronaldo.
It's a mighty effort.
Nice one.
It's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Rhode Island are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there.
What?
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defence.
Neymar! It's a loose ball. Rui Costa. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Shoots! Has another goal!
Nice one.
Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Big chance!
What the?
And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Rhode Island clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Irwin tries to play it through. Maradona. Oh, sweet feet. It's Greenwood!
Fuck you,
More
man.
pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cruyff finds himself offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Greenwood. That has been slung wide. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rui Costa, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such...
And that will be
GG.
the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power...
Only increased by 6. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing.
Oh,
And that he basically
I'm not
excels
sure,
at.
man.
He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Salah. Well, that looks a decent ball. The ball goes, big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Batman job, bro. Oh.
Rui Costa. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. Rui Costa. Oh, that is a good ball to... And Cruyff! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Inzaghi. Shot could be on, and he shoots!
No!
It's a goal!
Same goal.
Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And the shot! Out for a throw. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He gets big. It's in. Into the lead once more. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was
that's
well
offside.
played, well stopped.
Ribery out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. He's had a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out wide. Kokchu. Kukçu proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to play it through, and this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kukçu. Distributed tidily. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The invitation was clear and it was accepted
How
with
did
the
no one
utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to
pick
give
that
away.
ball?
Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's Rui Costa.
Oh, that's good.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Rhode Island are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had
And
a
quick
very
reminder
coherent
today
game
to
plan,
please take
and
all
if they are
deductible
allowed to
bins
continue
located by
in the same
entrance
vein,
gates. Thank
I
you
can only
very
see the
much for
margin
your
getting bigger.
cooperation.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Efootball PC version. Yeah, this is the PC version.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable
Oh,
matchup.
great feat, that. Now then, clash of the egos.
And he plays one through. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the right. An instinctive delivery. Neymar. And it's Kukçu. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rui Costa!
Oh.
And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Rui Costa really would relish another crack at that
Too
same
early.
challenge, I suspect.
Too early for shooting.
Hernandez. Kukçu. Ribery. And it's Inzaghi. And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now this could be a chance. Neymar! Oh, what has happened here? Rui Costa. Benatia.
Come on, bro.
Kukçu. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rui Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. It's played through for him. He's got full.
I started to play the eFootball since 23, I think.
A really thumping header.
But
Absolutely crashes
I've been
it in.
playing
He did so
the
well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
I
He got
mean-
a strong forehead behind that one.
same game,
It's starting to
which
look like
was
a done deal now. He's in a good position. It's
winning 11 since
and he
the
couldn't quite make it 6.
I think
that's just
20
more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the
20
break. They're really swift.
it's 2014 or 2013.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I don't have the PC configuration. What do you mean? But I mean, you can see my setting, but I never config the. I mean, I do not have like configuration file. I didn't modify that. I only set the game on the setting, like in-game setting. Yeah, I use GPU. I use RTX 4060, and it's not PC. It's a gaming laptop. Here you can see my display quality configuration. Thanks. Thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, I play MLBB. You also play? Which server you play? I play I used to play in Indonesia back then, but currently I play in United States server.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already
Yeah,
palpable.
the server did. It
Colours vivid and
changed.
vibrant, songs loud and
So
proud. The tone
I
for
think
this
it's
game
got
is
it's
well and truly set.
become like easier to get the global title.
So off we go then.
I think in Puskas we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out goal scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of Hungary's
Oh,
famous 6-3 win against them.
Such a quick-witted player, Peter, as well, who could tie the best defenders in knots. And we can't forget...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come loose. And he looked
Bangladesh
every bit the
server.
assured keeper
Okay, that's
there.
cool.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
What role you play?
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Cruyff Had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
There's the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! They're urging real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with
You're an
sheer
old
will
player then.
and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've
I
got
started
to
to play
give the keeper some
MLB
slack here because he didn't have the
in
greatest view of that. But you've got to give the
2017
scorer
or
his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness
yeah,
of mind and clinical edge.
Can he finish?
in 2017 or
And they're at it
16
again
maybe.
in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now.
What
without
hero you like
reply.
to play?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind
I
you,
like to
you would have
play
thought that when the last one went in.
Kufra
Oh,
and
good
Glue.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So I'm
Ball has
a
bounced loose now.
roamer. What role? I mean,
Now
what
it's
role are
Rijkaard.
you?
Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Luis
Oh, that's
Suarez.
a mistake.
It's a
There.
threatening ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot, surely! Rui Costa. Now it's Cruyff.
Cortang and support.
Robson.
Cool, bro.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah.
That is a brilliant interception.
So we have like
Pedro Neto. He
similarity.
is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Approaching the half-hour mark. No, that's been intercepted.
What thing you play? Oh, Johnson.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
So you like to
He's shifting through the gears here.
driving in the 11 of
Pedro
down,
Neto,
right?
who's set up one goal so far. Rui Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You like
That's
to
well
crush
spotted.
the enemy. I can tell that.
Best. Searching pass he's played there.
I can play all roles. Damn.
Best. He's picked his way
I mean,
through.
I can play like a fighter and mid lane,
And
but
it's lofted
not
through
that
here. Expertly cut out, really nicely
not
done.
that good. Not as good
It's
as
a
I
good
am
ball out wide.
playing with Pang.
Tries to pass it through, and he's had it nicked away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is
You're
the
a
happier.
global Johnson. Bro, you're amazing, bro.
Well,
Not
that is
gonna
good.
lie.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Pedro Neto. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 1
Well
minute
played.
added
That
time.
has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. Well, there's the clearance. Spread it left. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Rhode Island really did kick on after getting that first goal.
I do
Could they
sometimes
have got
play
another one and kill the game off completely?
mid lane like
Possibly. But as long as they
Savior
can keep up the intensity,
and
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll
Pale,
get another chance soon enough.
Palir.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Yeah,
Just back from your break, you've missed very
the
little
game
of the
is so
resumption of the second
toxic,
half.
bro.
Now it's Rui Costa.
And I used to be
Best.
toxic too.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
I mean, not
And he welcomes it in.
used to be, but
Face to face with the keeper. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has
not as
saved the day.
toxic as
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked
I
against him,
play
and he
in
still came through.
2019.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robson. Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably.
Well, Peter, just see
Yeah,
here how
it's
a lot of the
it's
attacking
really hard
players
to
aren't dropping
carry
back anymore.
And that means just one
a
thing, I
bot
suppose.
teammate,
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
especially
counter-attack.
the bad
Push
one,
could try cutting inside here.
the one that play with
Referee
marksman,
has given a corner.
and if it like
Corner number 2
super
then.
super sucks at the gameplay, bro, you're cooked. It's like you're not winning if your MM sucks.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah,
Vieira.
it happens
He's going
sometimes.
to be disappointed with that.
I mean, not sometimes, many times.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's come to nothing. Cleared without complication. Vieira. Now Robson. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Vieira. And that's a dangerous ball. And the shot!
Oh,
Goal! Simplicity itself.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
oh,
Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's
bro,
fabulous.
it happens many times for
Could be
me.
danger here. It's a smartly directed ball.
I really hate when
Into
either
the last quarter
your
now.
jungle or
Oh, he's onto
MM
this.
like
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano
Bit too much.
Ronaldo takes a shot.
I really hate that.
And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Well, I was a bit complacent there. I thought,
That's why,
Peter, maybe he thinks
I-
the game is already won.
I mean, I rarely go to solo.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
I usually play with my two friends.
And he was quick to react. Robson. Can
So
he
I
spark
go
a counter
trio.
here? Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. That's a lovely, neat pass. Turan. Oh, well measured. Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Definitely.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bro, it's like unfair matchmaking
Rui
ever.
Costa. And it's Salah.
They will put you with
Well,
bots,
he certainly wasn't in the mood to
and
take any risks.
your enemy will be like a global players.
And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard charging forward, the
And
ball at
high
his feet.
rank.
He's a sharp little ball. Goes for a shot! Has another go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Liverpool get their fourth corner. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I once met like a teammate who can only play with Hanabi or like a Saber. I once met a player who can only use Saber in,
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a
for
very good evening.
Rome. So it's like a Rome Saber. He can only use Saber for Rome, and it's pretty sucks. I went that player for being toxic. Yeah, I sometimes like do blacklist when I had too much of like a feeder, so I wouldn't meet them again in the rank. Yeah, it's nice if you have protection. I sometimes like when I lost, I'm really thankful that I have protection. So especially if you are MVP in a lost team, so you got the extra protection point. You know what I mean? Bro, you gotta be so good. What hero you play for like other role like a jungle or mid lane or XP? For XP I play like Xborg or Winifred, and
So bringing
for a
on
jungle
height, expectation,
I
emotion.
play like
The game yet to kick off. The excitement's
Gusion.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Hi, Vishnu.
So it's down to business here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes
Oh,
Paolo
damn, nice.
Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation,
Yeah,
positioning, and reading the game
that's good,
superbly.
bro.
There's very few who are
Depends
able
on
to
the
do
enemy,
that
so.
at the highest level like him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And it's Salah. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Can we play?
Schmeichel gets it away. Threads one in. And he was quick to react.
What game you want to play?
He's found a way through. And this is Hullet. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Zola. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
We got Zola.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram makes the interception. Zola. Sampe. This is Dembele. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's let fly.
League of Legends sounds good.
Now it's Mohamed
I
Salah. Well, that was a period
I
of possession
played
which carried
the
just
I
about
think
no threat at all.
I
This is
played
Dembele.
the mobile one,
Bullish header.
the Wild
Header
Rift,
just off
but not
target.
anymore.
He did
Just
so well there. It's just a shame about
like
the
for
accuracy.
a short range of time.
Neither side
Yeah,
is
we
able
can
to
play.
find the
You
net.
can drop your
Rui Costa.
team ID or
Conjures time and
something.
space where few can. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gattuso gets across to intercept that. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Salah.
Uh,
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Rui Costa. Picked out brilliantly. It's Salah!
ooh,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is Dembele. Platini. He's got away. Cross to the back post. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement.
yeah, Wild Rift is not.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
It's like harder than MLBB.
Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Header!
Nice one.
He's delivered all right. He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Oh, I
It
got
was
the yeah. I
wonderfully
claimed
Yeah, it all came
the
from some really
Borderland
smart movement, Peter. Did the defense
while
let
it was
themselves
free
down by
on
not picking
Steam.
him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Did you?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Zola. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. And this is Cruyff. Terrific header. Sticks it away. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark
But I
move
never
ends
play
with the
Borderlands.
inevitable Classy
like
finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the
even the
break,
first
then the
one
key element is always pace. That's what really rips
I
defences apart,
never
and
played.
it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
I just
This is
claimed it.
Ronaldo. And he's
There
being
will be
shifted
1
off
minute
it.
added time.
Mohamed Salah. Rui Costa. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's Dembele. Solar. The message
Come on,
is
Zola.
clear. None shall pass.
My first
That is
shooting
going to be the
games.
final action of the first half.
Oh, your
How
first
would you
shooting
review the
games.
first half?
Rhode Island really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one
The-
and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose
Yeah, I
levels,
mean
I think
Borderlands
they'll get another
seems like
chance
a
soon enough.
fun game.
A half
I can
of
try it
massive
maybe
entertainment and
one
excitement.
day
A
or
two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Dembele!
Oof, that's good.
It's in!
Hey,
The
can we
second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the
yeah,
defensive
drop
side of things
your
here, Peter, but the
Steam
build-up was
ID
so slick and executed with such
or look
quality,
for my
it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
We have got ourselves a game
you
here.
can drop your Steam
What a
ID,
difference a
Vishnu.
half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dembele looking to run onto it. And this is Zola.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Yeah,
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
I'll drop my Steam link.
He's having a shot!
Oh,
He scored!
just wait
Borussia
for this
Dortmund
game
back on level
till
terms.
it finish.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely
I'm a
fabulous
fool,
spell for
so
them, and they're
that's
starting
fine,
to look
Vishnu.
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cruyff. Rui Costa. It's right! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Rui Costa. Hasebe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball.
What?
That was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
I'll drop my Steam link, guys.
Played out towards the right wing. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot's on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! They've scored! And they
I
get
am
themselves
second.
in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Let me see my Steam. That's the invite link of my Steam ID. I have to give you a
Substitution for
friend
Borussia
code, right?
Dortmund.
Yeah.
Number
You can
25.
click
Borussia
on
Dortmund
the
can
link
now
Number
introduce
I
the
11.
just
first of their substitutes.
Platini.
And
typed.
this is
Number
what we've been
15.
waiting for.
Gullit.
Well,
Number
it's definitely the right
23.
attitude and
Cristiano
application, Peter.
Ronaldo.
They've got to keep pushing.
Coming on the
They're
field.
coming again
Number
and
9.
again.
They just need to sort out their end
Number
product,
22.
and quickly.
Rui Costa. Number 18. Johan Cruyff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's going to be a booking. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Gattuso. Oh, that's clever. And a chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in
Alright,
possession, the next you're picking the ball
I
out of
got
your own
you.
net. That one will sting. Neymar! Quality ball. Rui Costa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Rui Costa. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Salah. Now it's Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's
Hey,
around. Great
really
movement,
good.
and what a great header.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11.
There is some activity down on the
I
touchline.
used
It
to
seems there's
get
going to be a change.
monetized, but not
Pele getting the
anymore
call here.
because
What can be interpreted as a
I
clear show of
was
intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So now the
I
difference
was
is
not
3.
active on
Well, they're very
YouTube
much the
for a
better
long
team at the
time,
moment, Peter,
so
and no doubt will be looking
it's like
to cause even more damage here.
it's like a
Oh
restarted.
no, no circumventing this opponent.
I mean,
Pedro Neto. He is
so
the type of player who always
I
likes
need
having
to
a bit of
like
space in front of him.
get the
There will be
One
four.
pass
watch
out,
time,
now
like
to
more
Herrera
watch
still.
time.
Rui Costa. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. 5 minutes to add. And this is Cruyff. Deftly away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what...
Yeah, I'm not really consistent at making like a content, so I do like a content like randomly just when I have like a mood. Sure, I can try that. Thanks for your advice. Let me check my Steam friends. Oh, I think I have you in my Steam friends. That's nice.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And the shot! There it is! And
Oh,
a
that's
trademark
cool.
move
Digital
ends with the
marketing.
inevitable classy finish.
Rhode Island are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Are you in like
So the game's first significant
college
moment, and it's come earlier than
right
perhaps we
now or
anticipated.
high school?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, that's superb. Zola. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Salah. Mohamed Salah will
Nah.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I've graduated post-graduation.
Can he get it through? Shoots!
Oh,
It's bounced back off the post. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be in here! Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Hullet. Little pass back. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Thuram wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. He's through here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos.
I'm currently
is
in
sporting a guilty look after that.
college.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
I'm majoring in computer
Although
science.
defending his corner
And,
stubbornly,
yep.
stood up very well to his man. Rui Costa. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Good ball, good take. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here.
I almost graduate, so it's my
They've got a
last year.
healthy number of very tall targets to pick
It's my
out
senior
from this
year.
corner.
Now it's Pedri. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Hullet, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, easy pickings there. Zola, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Big chance!
Ooh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Sampe. Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of
I
zest in getting
play
to the ball,
games.
but couldn't quite sort it out.
And
Cruyff, he's found a way through, goes for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep,
I don't
and he wins
know.
out. And here's Hullet.
like
And
you
this is
mean like
Messi.
a hobby?
And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
I'm
And it's been taken short. And this is Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
There's the shot!
if you meant hobby,
We are
I
into
am-
overtime.
I enjoy like playing
Rui
games
Costa.
and
Cruyff
sometimes
plays the
I do
game.
fishing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Please
Well, this
join
is when
me
you
in
need your
wishing
players
all
to
the
step
best for
up, Peter,
members
be
of our
brave,
fan
see
club
all that
celebrating
courage.
their
They
wedding
need to
anniversary
have a
today.
big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Hullet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's intervened well there. Zola. That's a good ball out wide. Smoothly does it. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Closing it. Zola!
Ooh.
It's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Goes for a shot!
Yeah. That's a really good goal by Zola.
Cleared without hesitation.
It's a
Corinthians have
Zola
the
is a new
chance to go the
player.
other way.
And they have good
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is
ability.
that. And here's Cruyff. Vieira. That has been cut short. Salah. Well seen,
Ah.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's
Ronaldo?
fabulous. Otto puts the ball in.
Ah.
And they've got a throw.
Alright, bro. I'll see you later, bro.
Zola powering forward here. And this is Hullet.
Take care.
Pedro Neto.
Peace.
Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Zola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Pinches it off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto.
Oh.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Cruyff. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oof.
That looks a cracking ball. He is through here.
Ah,
Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. And the counter is on. He's got away. Best.
There will be
Bale.
1 minute added time.
It's Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. Bale is flagged offside. Out to the right. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.
damn.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow.
Big header!
Superb
Ooh,
goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods,
how
and that was
can you
very
get
kind of him to
through?
oblige so early.
The movement so
Okay.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
Oh,
dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Quality ball. Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Scholes. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Hazard. Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed
oh,
is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a good ball. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Rhode Island really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belletti. Cross to the back post. He's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Shapes to shoot!
we got this.
He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that
Ah,
defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Foot in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got full. Goal! And the comeback is complete. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Climbs up big. It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it turn.
And Cruyff!
oh,
He's beaten the
man.
keeper, but hit the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That looks a good ball through. He's through, just the keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! And he's opted for the long pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedro Neto. He won't be happy with that one.
There will
Sluggy.
be 1 minute added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. And this is Rui Costa. He gets big.
Oh,
He's missed, but not by that far. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rui Costa. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah quietly revving up.
oh,
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. It's Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A truly wonderful... It's a mighty effort! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Toulouse are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. And he rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Hazard. So, what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing nice and neat. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
It's a good run down the right. Aims beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Now it's Pedro Neto.
That's good play from him.
Look at the space here. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out. Mohamed Salah!
oh.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home...
Let's try one more game, guys, and it's done.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And it's Salah. And he's had a hit! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And this is Pelé. Pedro Neto. Rui Costa. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, no joy this time. Tonali. And it's Soboslai. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, played right into his path. Rui Costa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Now the cross climbs up big! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Rhode Island are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And a chance!
Oh my God.
And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played out to the right. He is through here. He's gone for goal!
Oh,
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and they're simply...
And the shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well, and
He's going for goal!
no more
Ambitious,
blitz
but
curler.
just off target.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tonali. Szoboszlai. Now it's Van Basten. That's tidy. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mohamed Salah can get it clear. Szoboszlai. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. Tonali. That's a cute ball. Might be dangerous. Big chance! It's there!
What a goal, bro.
Remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly
Yep.
what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily...
Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Batistuta. Pedro Neto is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Plays a sharp little ball here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're off again. Tonali, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Batistuta. Otto gets into some space.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Odo. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Gattuso. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here's the delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Gas bang. Babarapal kita bang.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Colombia are looking to go forward now.
Kamu manyang persisting ka bang?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Szoboszlai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. He gets big!
Oh.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gattuso picks it up from the goal kick. Otto charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking for the run. Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good play on the left-hand side here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might
Offside
just
banget
take off from here.
bang. Oh.
Roberto Carlos does really well there. He is strong. That's been slipped through. Chance for a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The clever
Cristiano
number 20!
Ronaldo.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2. Can he finish?
What?
He should have put that one away.
Oh.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Yeah,
is fully aware of how
Lanjut.
important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Reflect Oliver karena gila.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Szoboszlai. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good taken. Decent chance!
Oh,
Oh, should have put that away. Schuberschlei. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to make the challenge. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa is always looking to break lines. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception. Shot could... and drive!
no.
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Boom.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish of true class. Comfort, yet more comfort. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless...
5 doang. Kapan kita naik 2000-nya, cowok? Tambah 5, tambah 5, tambah... Kayaknya 3 game lagi baru bisa 2000. Oke lah. Tapi kita udah di rank 500, cowok. Bisa atau tidak ya 2000. Kesulitan untuk 1990 lah. 1 game lagi. Baru langsung kita udahin aja.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just
Too
that.
much
He is a symbol of charisma,
dribbling.
of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only. Shoots!
No way.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's played it back. And this is Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rui Costa. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Rhode Island are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out wide. Backward it goes. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot!
Oh.
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff.
No.
Most accurate pass. Paris
I
Saint-Germain
didn't
look
mean
happy
like
to
that,
sit back for the
bro.
moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's Rui Costa. Now it's Sampe. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. No, no with that ping. Not with that ping, bro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much-lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yeah, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
And this is Neymar. And the finish! That's another chance!
Oh,
Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to
rebound
capitalise on the
goal.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rui Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes it, and he shoots! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's found a way through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, super find. Could be danger here.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van de Ven gets the foot in and
Not
wins
a
the ball.
foul.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Delivers the ball. A header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Bellingham. Rui Costa. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Rui Costa. Cruyff!
No.
He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager...
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Now it's Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely worked. Rodri. Neymar. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Gattuso. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Rui Costa. He's got away.
Ah.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Salah, he's going for goal!
Oh my God, Salah.
Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Sampe. Now it's Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. Rui Costa. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Messi. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Decent shot!
Nice.
Oh, it's hit the post. This time surely.
Oh my goodness, bro. You
That's
gotta
a
be kidding
half-decent
me.
try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cruyff knocks it into space. Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah!
Oh.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution in progress.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Brilliant! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mohamed Salah. Gattuso. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Barcelona
Oh my
really are
God.
showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Cruyff. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Barcelona finding... He's having a go! So close to drawing level.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Pedri with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Big header. Brilliant.
Ooh.
That is a gem. An absolute gem.
Hey, no way, bro.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the
Why,
circumstances.
Salah?
In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to...
Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The final seconds now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And he cuts out the supply.
This is not good.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Okay.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cross flung in towards the middle. So what can they make of this? Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids gets good distance on it. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Baresi. Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. No goals as yet. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah, he's gone for goal!
Ooh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Best. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Dembele. Good take, and is he in? Pedro Neto. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Cruyff.
Oh, come on.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. Best. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedro Neto purring through the
Oh,
gears.
sorry, Neto.
Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Best. Now it's Cruyff. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Cruyff. And this is Mohamed Salah. He rises!
Why?
Boom, header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi cuts out the pass. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. Best. Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he was quick to react. And this is Cruyff.
No,
That has been
that's a
cut
good
short.
pass.
That's a good ball out wide. Best. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. And the shot!
Oh my
Massive
goodness.
goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
He knows it's taken a bit. There's the whistle
That's
for
a lucky
half-time.
goal, bro.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first
That's a
half.
lucky goal,
They've got the
bro.
lead
Come
and that
on.
gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
Come on.
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's Dembele. Rice, it's face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's gone in, he's put through his own
I have no
net.
idea what was that.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, come on, guys.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's Rui Costa. Nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. Pedro Neto.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rice. Best. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
No,
that was
no.
brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Casillas claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Come on.
Tries a deft little ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different
Yeah,
outcome
that's-
there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rui Costa. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. And it's Rui Costa. That's good running with the... It's Rui Costa! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Unless they can devise a quick
What
counter-attacking plan,
happening?
they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Pedro Neto.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedro Neto had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, he's been
Exactly.
caught on it here. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
What?
Stood up well to him there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a sharp little ball here, delivered with swing.
Oh,
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo! Baresi gets it clear. Bernardo Silva.
alamak.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And the counter is on. It is looking
Oh
like
my
the
God.
end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh,
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Shevchenko. Best. Xavi Alonso. And here's Shevchenko. Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
why?
compromise. Thuram cuts it out. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to get it clear
That's a
again.
freaking foul, bro.
The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Cruyff.
Oh,
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense and enjoyable
that's a
contest that
fucking
either
foul,
could easily have
bro.
won.
You gotta be kidding me. Minus 29. Oh, come on, bro. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, then. Goodbye, guys.